Welcome, everybody, to what should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 Championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, handoff inside. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And this is dropped. It would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, the linebacker is really the quarterback of the defense on this play. Diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The back's got it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The Cowboys come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. He fires this one to the right, had all day to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, it's Wilson. caught quickly. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Utah offense takes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Finds his man. It's Lions. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. The defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
First down at 10. Looking downfield, it's Wilson. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Utes. Just ran away from the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They had a goal on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They're going to run it. Breaking free at the 35. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And
catch made all the way down inside the 35. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. And they'll give it to the back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the Cowboys will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now they get set to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Utah offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Caught over the middle. It's Lyons. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Wilson. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Lyons. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back. It's an out route, the catch made. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Utes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And the completion made. Tackle made after the completion.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Wilson. He's going for a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Utah. So after the momentum shifts, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, don't I have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last? It's going to be the offense and the guy that has a chance to win this game. Maybe going back and forth all game.
Point after, knocked right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Cowboys come to the line in the hurry up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side. Able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here comes a handoff. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking right, this one caught. They make the stop just short of the mark. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And now the handoff. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. With the catch, it's Fields. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, which is from sitting up here looking down, Chris. Kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They bring him down with a veteran quarterback. Shows off that trademark arm strength.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's escaping the pocket now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower.
And he scores. Touchdown, Cowboys. And they'll set up for the PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. The returner is brought down. Let's get started with the next drive. And the Utes offense takes the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's complete downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Dropping back, it's Wilson. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
What a simple read and a simple throw for the quarterback. You want to give me the running back sliding out of the backfield? No problem. I'll take that. Let him do the work after the catch.
1st down and 10 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here,
the pass caught inside the 15.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Utes lining up here on 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Cowboys will kick this away to start the second half. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Utah offense takes the field. Here's that defense shifting again. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the...
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to throw it on first down. And now another deep ball here. And that's incomplete, way off target. Had a man wide open. That's on the quarterback.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Wilson. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, and he's got it inside the 15. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Back to throw again. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And after the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Or it's snapped to the back. Will make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They've were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Nice grab. It's Rhodes. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this. You can catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Play action here on first down. Catch made by the tight end. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, stopped the ball at the 44.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Fighting off the defender. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And here's the handoff. Powering right past the defender.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Third down after that running play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. The Cowboys with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Running play called on 3rd and short. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And they will claim the second half lead. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Utah offense takes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? To the air, it's Wilson. Throws a bullet deep down the right side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Going the other way, can they catch him? So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Ball handed off. That's a strong stiff arm. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. He sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
And the tailback's got it again. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On 3rd and short, to try to pick it up on the ground. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Here's the handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. 2nd down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now the important point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Utah. This will be fun. Strange things happen when a conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. All of a sudden, we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
And he knocks through the PAT. kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the return starts from inside the 20. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Use the running game to chew on this clock now. The game moves the ball to a 34.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Dropping back. It's Wilson. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Utes. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front giving him enough time to throw.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. The Cowboys looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Gonna run it. It's Rhodes. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Second down play coming up. Someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Let me tell you something, Chris. That is a great play by that defender. You're talking about one of the elite receivers with incredible speed, with space. He's got room to shake and get free and pick up more yards, but a great tackle in the open field right there to prevent it.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's hit as he throws it. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Cowboys will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. When he's got some space here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left. A game makes it second and medium. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Wilson. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Utes getting set on 1st and 10. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. So here we go. In the final seconds, one swing of the leg for the win. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. It's good!